Hello, everyone. It's Kirk from The Next Level Now. 45 years of being a chiropractor and looking at life, the world, through a chiropractic science-oriented lens gives you a little different perspective on things as you look forward to it and as you look at it. It's just different how you see things, and then you add a few years of experience and it looks entirely different again. But as a chiropractor, and I can remember back in the day, this would have been probably in the mid 70s rather, sitting in class, and we were hearing at the time about a big movement that was being talked about a lot in chiropractic, which was holistic health. And we were separating ourselves as chiropractors from the other allied healthcare professions because we were looking at things holistically, not with a W-H-O-L-E, but an H-O-L-I-S-T-I-C, holistic, mind, body, and spirit. So having your mind right, we talk a lot about that in The Next Level Now, and to me that's a huge component of what I've learned over time to help motivate and move me down the path. Body, well, as a chiropractor, that's what I do as well. I spend a lifetime in that one. But your spirit, your spirituality, and how you think about things on that level has a tremendous impact as well. And it's nice to see right now that we're coming back to that as we start to look at healthcare. We're starting to see things circle back around. We're starting to include a lot of those different holistic concepts. We're talking about meditation, and we're talking about calming the inner self. We're talking about freeing up chakras. All different ways of looking at that spirituality from different points of view from around the world. One of my favorite people to go to that I listen to, because I like to fill my mind with this kind of stuff. This is good positive thinking and it really helps me. But I have an online mentor, another guy who doesn't know he's mentoring me. I just buy his material, is Brendan Burchard. And Brendan has an app. It's a free app on the television streaming that you can get, and it's called Growth Day. And he has just a multitude of great inspirational, motivational, tremendous speakers. And he was talking about the one day how to help people get through their life and the things that they have to take care of on their bodies in order to succeed. And he talked about taking M.E.D.S, M-E.D.S. Now, as a chiropractor, that made me twitch a little bit because as a chiropractor, I'm not real big on the medication thing. I'm more of a let's heal naturally. Let's do some vitamins. Let's do some herbs. Let's eat right. That type of thing. But he went on to describe M.E.D.S, M-E.D.S, as an acronym. And what he was asking people to consider doing was start every day with a few moments of meditation. That's the M, meditation. And he suggested a very simple meditation. His is a release meditation, and he asks people to sit or lie down comfortably, no extraneous noises, quiet room, close your eyes, in through your nose, out through your mouth, and as you exhale, you say release, release, release. And you can keep repeating that mantra. After a few minutes, you can stop that and just kind of do it internally. And what's going to happen as you're doing those things is your mind is going to take off on you. It's going to bolt down a rabbit hole. Oh, I got to get up and go get supper. It's almost time to eat. Oh, I wonder what's going on television. Oh, I forgot to call Aunt Sally, whatever it is. And what you're to do in this form of meditation is to recognize that as a thought and let it go. Go right back to your mantra, release, release, and keep your focus there. You're keeping your focus, your mindset, your thinking on the present. You see, the future hasn't come, so we have no idea what it is. And the past is already behind us. It can't hurt us anymore. It's gone. Keep your focus here. That's the point of the meditation. Now, the second letter in M.E.D.S, E, he's talking about exercise. And of course, his point was, go find out from a physiologist and a doctor what it is you're capable of. I'm going to make it even simpler for you. It's a proven fact that if you are not moving and you're not stimulating the receptive center for the muscle movement, the cerebellum, which then goes to the frontal lobe of the brain, which is where memory, cognition, thinking, all that is, but also the area where reciprocal movement, opposite muscle movement that allows us to do these things takes place. If you don't use it, your body figures you don't want it. It shuts it down. So if you're not moving, your body says, apparently this guy doesn't want that part of his brain. We'll start shutting it down. And the most recent research is showing that there are people losing as much as 20% of their ability to think, of their ability to be cognitive. Now, that sounds rough, but if you think about it, the people who we know who have Alzheimer's, dementia, they're not real big on moving. And their ability to think is dwindling. So my answer to you for exercise is just move. Move to the best of your ability. If you are chair-bound, then move your arms, move your head. If you are able to get up and walk around without falling over, get up and walk around. Stand up, sit down, walk around the living room. Do it 2 or 3 times an hour. Keep that movement going. That exercise is going to increase your heart and your lung capacity. It's going to help keep this guy clicking away the way it's supposed to. So that is huge. You've got to move. If you're not moving, you're dying. The D in M.E.D.S, M-E-D, is your diet. Now, this is something that we all know. It's something that we all deal with on a regular basis, and we know right from wrong. And, I don't know what I'm supposed to eat. Look, if I have a candy bar in this hand and an apple in this hand, which one should I eat? Right? It's pretty simple stuff. Make better choices. Drink more water. I don't know how much more simple that we can make it than that. But if you're doing just that, you're probably doing better than 60 to 70% of the population in this country anyway. S for M.E.D.S. S stands for sleep. Get proper sleep. Okay? It's just so important that we get that. And as a teenager, as we all know, they require a heck of a lot more sleep than we do, but they're transitioning. Their bodies are changing so fast. It's just such a drain. They require that much sleep. For those of us who are a little older, we still need at least a sweet spot of about 6 hours a night. I like 7. That makes me feel better. But we have to do things to set it up that we get good quality sleep. So I recommend the 3-2-1. 3 hours before you go to bed, no food. 2 hours before you go to bed, there is to be no alcohol, anything like that, no drinking, no coffees, no teas. And finally, 1 hour before bed, no screens, no TV, no tablet, no phone. That blue light coming from these devices is really super tough on the brain. It really chews up some energy. So by turning those devices off, by keeping them away from your brain, it's going to slow it down and allow you to get some better rest. Now, a side recommendation, blackout curtains are always very nice. No light coming in. Keeping that temperature in the bedroom somewhere around that 68-degree mark. Even if you have to pile up a blanket or 2, you seem to do better when you're sleeping in that kind of temperature. So take your meds. Meditate, exercise, diet, and sleep. And it's going to help you stay committed. Remember last video, stay committed to your path for success for 2026. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.